Congratulations for downloading the SendMoneyPacific app. And if you have not downloaded the app yet, don't worry. Shortly, we are going to show you how to do it. But first, let's check out your fellow seasonal worker Harriet's story of how she is saving money, sending money back to her family using SendMoneyPacific.
When I first got the opportunity to work in Australia, I didn't know what to expect. Now it's my second time working here, and I'm so happy I can help my family. Hi, my name is Harriet Marai. I come from a tiny village called Niuean in Vanuatu. I love working on a flower farm. I have met people from all over the world, and I get treated well.
We love having Harriet work for us. She's very reliable, she's multi-skilled, and she's liked by everyone at work. So, she's a great asset.
The flowers are all beautiful, but the chevra is my special favorite. When you feel bad, you're doing something, your flowers show exactly you're not happy. But when you're happy, you fall in love with the flowers get more growing up. When I finish work, my favorite place to visit is Lake Manmora. I live on a beautiful lagoon in Vanuatu, and this place reminds me of home. We in Niuean have a concept called fifine, which means we're helping each other. I try to follow it every day. It gets lonely sometimes, but I can always call my family and they lift my spirits. I miss my daughters and my husband very much. I know we will be together soon. Every time I send money home, I think of how happy my family will be. That's why I use SendMoneyPacific to find the best rates, because every dollar counts.
Whakalofa atu. I lona kai e koe tautanga te Pasifika ne tūtokolunga e totongi ka fakafano tupe ke he tau magafaoa. Koe hako na kai aia. Aua tupe, fakafano tupe ke he Pasifika, SendMoneyPacific, hahahi nai. Koe fakafano tupe ke he Pasifika epe, SendMoneyPacific app, moua noa, mo e ko maeke ke he magahunai ke tuku ke he tau telefoni Android mo e iPhone. Fakafano tupe ke he Pasifika, SendMoneyPacific, ko e matakau ko katofa ke gahua mai Pasifika katoa mo e lagomatai ki ai e fakatufono Australia mo Niu Silani. Ko e 5 lai puhala ne ko maeke ke tuku e epe mo e 3 lai puhala tau mukamuka ne fakatatai ki a lautolu ne whangofulu ne fakafano. Whakamua, kaike koe telefoni Android haau si fifili e tuanga icon Google Play Store. Kaike koe telefoni Apple iPhone po ke iPad haau si fifili e tuanga icon App Store. Ke waki, whando ke he tuanga he kumikumi whakalaulahi search bar. Ke toluaki, pehi e SendMoneyPacific mo fifili e talahawanga po ke whakasino ne pehe SendMoneyPacific. Ko e whakasino logo SendMoneyPacific, ua lai whakasino lanu moana, he tunga veli. Haha ke whahi, fifili e talahawanga lanu laukou install. Ke whaaki, fifili e talahawanga I loto he puha lanu laukou ke hawhangi open. Ke ngaho ko tuku e epe, to whakakise mai e whakasino SendMoneyPacific app icon. Ke limaki, kwa hokwa koe ke kaina he SendMoneyPacific app. Poke fifili e ki whanga how to use SendMoneyPacific video. Poke fifili mo pehi continue ke matutaki atu. Maiki a koe ke whakaonga e SendMoneyPacific app ke he haau mga hau motu. Ka hiki ke he haau mga hau motu, koe mga hau Niue, fifili click ke he taulaini ne tolu lunga he whahi hema ke he whangi e fakaholoaga menu. Pehi ke he talahawanga community language, si fifili e koe e mga hau Niue. Hoko ke mga aho ko tuku e epe Muitua ke he whakapapahi ne tolu, puhala ke whakaonga e epe. Whakamua fifili e motu ne fakafano tupe mai a koe iai ko Australia po ko Niu Silani. Ke waki fifili e masini ha Niue. Koe tau fifili hao ne tolu, tō kisia e mafisi e kehe he tupe whakamole. Poke, ka manatu na koe ke moua wawe, hai whee ne tatai. Pehi ke he linki, ke he kautaha whakawhano tupe ke he haua manaku. Fifili more matches ke kisia whalu kua lata. Ka eke ko whakawhano e koe ue seo tā la, tō maike ke taumukamuka I lalo hifo he hongafulu e tā la. Ua nimo, ke tau whakakia tu mau e puhala kua taumukamuka. Tō hia po ke subscribe ke he kupenga hila website nei ke moua e tau whailoanga ke tau whahita posi. Muitua mai Fiafia po ke pehi e like ke he whawhanga pepa fakafano tupe ke he Pasifika, Facebook SendMoneyPacific. Ko e fakafano tupe ke he Pasifika, epe, SendMoneyPacific app, moua noa, nā kai whaitutongi ke tuku ke he telefoni o ta whano haau, Android mai iPhone. Ko e na ia o e tulo.
Now that you have downloaded the app, you can compare remittance providers to find one with a lower cost. As a seasonal worker, you're working hard to save money for your families back in the islands. Getting the maximum amount back to your family is very important. By finding your best remittance provider match through SendMoneyPacific, you can keep more of the money you have earned. You might also choose to find the provider who can get your money back to your families the fastest. Now, we are going to find out why comparing remittance providers is so important. This next video will show us the importance of focusing on something we call the total cost of sending a remittance.
I loana kai, koe tau tangata he Pasifika ne tūtokolunga he lalulangi e tau tutongi ka whakawhano tupe ke he tau magafaoa. Koe hako na kai aia. Hahai ai e tau puhala mafisi, mai mukamuka ke whakaako, mai maeke ia koe, mai haua magafaoa ke fifili, hai whee puhala mitaki ke whakawhano tupe ke he Pasifika. Whakawhano tupe ke he Pasifika, koe matakau kua katofa ke gahua, mai Pasifika katoa, mai lagomatai ki ai e fakatufono Australia mo Niu Silani. Whakawhano tupe ke Pasifika SMP, ne maeke ke moua e hoa ko tatai. Kua tau mukamuka mai mafisi puhala tupe ke whakawhano MTO I Australia mo Niu Silani. Whakawhano tupe ke Pasifika SMP, koe fakaholoaga nā kai whaitutongi ke lata mo I tau tangata Pasifika. Koe whakawhano tupe ke Pasifika SMP, kua fifili e hoa kua lata, tau mukamuka mai mafisi e whakawhano tupe MTOs I Australia mo Niu Silani. Mga aho ko tuku e SMP app ke he telefoni hau, si muitua ke he tau papahi ne turu. Taha, fifili e motu ka whakawhano tupe a koe ki ai mai Australia po ko Niu Silani. Ke ua, fifili e motu ka whakawhano e koe ki ai. Tolu, fifili koe whihe tupe hau ka whakawhano koe ua e seo tā la po ke 5 seo tā la. Mga aho ko moua e hoa ko tatai ke SMP app, a si maike ia koe ke fifili foki. Behi e whakasino ne hai ai, tolu e veli ki lunga he whahi hema, haia he veli kula. Lauka mai ke nā kai whaihikianga ke mga aho ka hoko ke he tuanga ia, nā kai whaihiki e tutou ko fifili whalu mga aho. Koe tupe katofa ke tutongi e koe, mai ia he kautaha MTO po ke bank ke lata mai haua tau whakamoleanga. Ke he tupe ko katofa ke tutongi mai he tau tupe whakatoka tuai. Mai he kautaha MTO po ke tupe Australia, AUD, mo e tupe Niu Silani. Wewe he ke he pauaki ni e tupe katofa mo fakafano, koe send fee. Koe katoa he tupe nā kai whamahani ke kisia kai hai ai ke he fakaholoaga fakaliliu mai fakafano tupe. Ka fakafano tupe a koe, mai longa hahai ai tolu la he weweheanga. Whakamua, koe tupe ka moua he Pasifika. Ke ua, tau tuku hau. Ke tolu, koe whahi he puhala, he hiki tupe. Koe MTO, Money Transfer Organisation, koe pisinisi. Koe matakau mo tupe, tau mga hosi, ka fakafano tupe a koe. Whawhai tupe pauaki ka katofa e lautolu. Whamahani a lautolu ke utakehe tupe ke he puhala kua tuku hake po ke tuku hifo. Pehe e talahoanga ia, koe tau fuafuanga mai he whahi ke mai longa, hahai e talahoanga ni pehe a margin. Mai ke tukutuku hifo e tau fuafuanga ia, ka eke kua ono atu foki ki a lautolu, kua tatai e tau puhala ngahua. Kumi taha puhala, po ke whakataitai, mai whalu kua tatai e tau fakaholoaga. Fakafano tupe ke Pasifika SMP, ke whakamukamuka ke lata mo koe. Koe tau whakatokaanga nei Niue, koe tupe katofa fees, moi tupe fuafua mai he whahi, koe margin, kua whakaliuliu moi moua e katoa hau ka whakamole, koe total cost. Koe puhala whakaliliu tupe, kua kisia e kehe he tau ahosi, moi fakafano pihia e tau fakaholoaga. Puhala whakaliliu tupe, kua kisia ke he utaanga ke he tau whakailoanga, kua whakatai mai he whakailoanga money transfer. Whakatai koe tahe tala Australia, koe tatai ni ke moua e taha puini walu e tupe Niu Silani. Koe tuanga he puhala whakalilu tupe, mo e fakafano tupe kua maike ke kisia ke he kupenga hila money transfer website. Haha gilunga ke he fakaholoaga whakalilu tupe, ha Australia mo Niu Silani, mo e tohia foki ke he kelekele e whakakisianga tupe fakafano mai he tupe Australia kua whakaliliu ke he tupe Niu Silani. Mai longa mo e kisia e koe e tupe whakaliliu hoko ia ni koe tahe tala me walu sene, mo e tupe fakafano haha e tahe tala me walu sene ia koe tupe Niu Silani. Whakatai. Koe kehe ni kisia kua pehe e tuanga ia koe exchange rate margin. Tupe whakaliliu ke whahi po ke margin on exchange rate. Kisia e kehe he tupe kua whakaliliu he exchange rate kua hiki ke he tawa hosi. Koe kautaha MTOs, koe tau pisinisi kua mui tu mau ke he hikianga he makese whakalilu tupe. Koe taha hala tupe mo e fuafua ki ai e tupe katofa. Koe tau puhala ia asimaike he tau pisinisi MTOs ke whakaliliu e hikianga kai mauni e puhala whakafano tupe. Koe mena ia ka whakafano tupe a koe mai longa e tau tupe katofa kua lalafi ki ai. Taha whahi foki ke mai longa ke he tuanga he totoanga kua tohi he whahi margin on exchange rate. Koe tupe ia kua lalafi ke he whakawhano tupe haau. Ka eke kua nā kai whai tupe tohia kua kotofa, ka to whai tupe anga ia ke to tongi ke he whikau whakawhano tupe haau. Tolu lai whakaholoaga ke he whakawhano tupe haau. Whakamua, whakaholoaga whakaliliu tupe. Ke ua, koe tupe kotofa ke whahi ke whakaliliu. Ke tolu, tuku hau po ke tupe kotofa. Mahuinga ke maama e kehe he tau tupe ke tutongi po ke kotofa ke whikau. Whalu kautaha pisinisi MTOs, tokolunga lahi e tau tupe kotofa kai koe whakausianga ke tutongi tokolaro. Pihia ni whalu kautaha pisinisi MTO. Nā kai whai tupe kotofa ke tutongi kai lahi anga ia e katoa ka tutongi. Koe whakawhano tupe tolu lai e whikau ke whakatonu ki ai. Koe tupe ka moua ke he Pasifika, tupe kotofa, me tupe he whahi kua whakaliliu ni tua ke he whakasino. Nā kai whai tupe kua kotofa ke tutongi. Pese ni kua nā kai whai tupe ke tutongi ka whakaliliu tō whai tupe ngai ni ke tutongi ke whikau he whakausianga. Koe tau kautaha kua no, MTOs, koe tau pisinisi kua kotofa ke moua whalu tu whaanga ke he puhala whakawhano tupe ha kua potoia foki a lautolu ke he kautaha ngahua. Ngahua hua a lautolu ke he tau tupe kotofa me tau whakatokanga ke he matangahua ke fuafua e whakaliliwanga tupe. Mai longa tu mau e koe e tupe katoa ke tutongi, nā kai ni koe tupe kua kotofa. Koe tau whakailoanga nei, nā kai mahilo mitaki ke he tau kupenga hila website. Koe mena ia, kua kotofa pauaki a SendMoneyPacific, koe fakaholoaga fakafano tupe ke Pasifika, ke gahua mo e whakamama e tau puhala gahua, ke fifili e fakaholoaga kua lata mo e haau manaku. Koe katoa kua fuafua ki ai whakapasene ke he ue seo tāla po ke 5 seo tāla. Tō inga sia a MTO mo bank ke fuafua e tau tupe kotofa, ma ia he tau tupe he whahi he margin on exchange rate mo tau tupe kua kotofa koe tau fees. Ka māmai o tāanga he whakaliliu me fakafano tupe ke haau manako, tō whai tupe ka mau linga koe 5 ngafule tāla, tupe Niu Silani kaeke koe fakafano e koe ue seo tāla he tahe mangaho. Manatu ke tau whakakea tu mau e tau puhala tau mukamuka mo e mafisi ke fakafano tupe. Ka whakatatai e puhala tupe whakaliliu, tō mau mo koe ue awhi me 5 seo tāla Niu Silani he tau. Koe tupe mau fuafua ki ai, koe tahe tula vai ke whakatupe. Mai he tau fuafuaanga he taha, ka whakamole e ue seo tāla Niu Silani, ka whakamole e tahe whaitapu. Fuafua ki ai e tupe ka mau, koe 5 tāla he whaitapu.
So, we saw in that video the importance of checking total amount of money received before choosing your best remittance provider. Before we finish up this amazing worker toolkit, there are 2 more important messages I want to share with you. Firstly, there are many ways we can send money home. For example, sending cash and sending via online banking or a remittance provider, mobile app, or a digital wallet on your mobile phone. Many of your families are used to using cash. However, cash is usually not the cheapest option for sending money. If you can move towards online, mobile app-based sending money, you can save more money for your families. Secondly, have your families typically only used 1 or 2 remittance providers? Did you know there are lots of different remittance providers operating in your home country? Here are some of the remittance providers already working in the Pacific Islands. You may know some of them already. Because there are more and more remittance providers operating in the Pacific Islands, there are more opportunities for you to find your best match and save money for your families. Here are the 3 key points to consider when sending money back to your families in the islands. 1. All money transfer companies charge a margin, so don't forget to consider total cost if you want to save money. 2. Remember, there are a lot of different remittance providers out there. 3. You can find your best match easily and quickly by using the SendMoneyPacific mobile app. Happy sending! There are 2 types of operators you can send money through: banks and money transfer operators. We will show you what you need to sign up and receive money for the second option. If you find a new money transfer operator that meets your transfer needs, click the button that says Go to Site. This will take you to the website of your selected money transfer operator. SendMoneyPacific offers many different money transfer operator options to send money. However, the ones that are available to you will also depend on which country you are sending money to. To set up a money transfer operator account or send money in person, you will need to confirm your identity. To do so, you'll need to show at least one form of government-issued identification. This could be your passport, your driver's license, your 18-plus proof of age identification, or photo card. After your identity information is confirmed, you can complete your transfer. To send money back home to your family online, you will need a bank account. To set one up, you will need to visit a bank branch in person with valid identification, such as a passport. In Australia and New Zealand, there are many options for banks. It is best to discuss in person to see which one best suits your financial needs. Families can receive money in the Pacific, either directly into an account or pick up cash in person. The most common reasons for being unable to pick up a cash transfer are: the transaction has not been processed yet, the person picking up the money did not have sufficient identification, they did not visit the correct location. Cash transactions are not usually a cheap option to send money home to your family. Digital is usually best. There are requirements for both the sender and the receiver to complete the transaction. Firstly, there are security reasons. Many money transfer operators will deny a cash transfer if the name on the identification of the person picking the transfer up does not match exactly. You should always confirm the name of the person picking up a transfer matches their identification. Remember these key points if you are receiving mobile money. The money remains in your bank account. You can use mobile money to pay a bill, withdraw cash, or make a purchase. There is no time limit. Money can be transferred directly through your mobile phone instead of using cash. To sign up for a new money transfer operator, you will need a valid form of identification, such as a passport or a driver's license. You will also need a bank account to send money online. You can also sign up for a credit or debit card to send transfers. If cash is being received on the other end, the person picking it up will need to bring a valid identification, such as a passport or a driver's license. The name of the receiver must match the name on their identification. If you do not provide these details, you can get locked out of your account and be unable to send money. Also, your family and friends may not be able to receive the money. Finally, it's important to remember your password to ensure you can log in into your account.